Hey guys, this is my review of the Disney Pixar Cars diecast Tex from the Disney Pixar movie Cars. Okay, so first of all, I would like to confirm that this is not the Cars 3 Tex. This is the Cars Tex from the first movie Cars. So I know they are pretty much the exact same, but I think they are the exact same. So I'm not going to be making a review of the Cars 3 Tex because they are the exact same, and there's no point in doing that. You guys understand that. So I'm gonna go right ahead and start the review. But first, I'd like to say Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm wearing green. Well, that looks blue on the camera, but yes, I am wearing green. So I'm gonna go right ahead and start the review. So first of all, Tex appears in the first Cars movie. He appears in the third Cars movie. And he does not appear in the Cars 2 movie because Dinoco doesn't have a major role in that movie. So in the first movie, Tex's role is in the end he offers McQueen a job as the new racer for Dinoco, and in the beginning of the movie he is sponsoring the King. So in the third movie, he sponsors Cal, which is the Dinoco racer in the beginning, and then in the end, Cruz Ramirez takes over the race, and he gives Sterling a deal for her, and she becomes the Dinoco racer. So, I'm going to go right ahead and start the review. Okay, so I don't have my pen with me. I forgot it, so I'm going to be using my finger today. I hope that's okay. It's not as, I didn't point out the small details, but there's not that many small details on Tex. So, first of all, I'd like to say Tex used to be my favorite car until Doc Hudson took his place, the Fabulous Hudson Hornet. Okay, so he's got a long horn right here. It's got white and the brown, and there's two silver ropes holding it to the car, fastening it to the car. I guess there's a piece of plastic that connects the hood of it to the horn. It's reddish on the edges of the horn. And then his grill has these checkers in it, so little tiny squares you can kind of see. He's got a big white smile, and he's got these two metal bars for his bumper, and then his mouth is under that. So on the side of the car, he's got his headlights. He's got a little orange headlight right there, white right there. And then he's got two in the front. He's got two green eyes. And this Tex, they made color changer Tex, and that turns brown and yellow when it gets hot and cold. But this is the classic Cars Tex, which is awesome. He has got this amazing high-definition shiny gold paint job. You can kind of see it on the camera. But yes, it's very shiny, very cool, and awesome. I recommend buying this car if you don't have it yet, because this is definitely a car that you want to add to your collection. It's awesome. And I'm going to be showing Dex over here, which is an extremely hard to find. And I got him for Christmas. This car I got right before the Cars 3 movie came out back in June or May. So yes, this car is kind of old, but it is in peak condition, perfect condition. So he's got that gold paint job, like I said. He's got the green eyes. On the hood, he's got this brown kind of ranch cow look to him. It's a convertible hood. And then his mirrors stick out. He's got the mirrors you can kind of see in the movie. He's got these silver wheels with a silver ring around them. Like I said, the bumper there. He's got the stripe, kind of like the Hudson Hornet, that silver stripe. The back window is kind of long. The side windows, he's got like a trapezoid window and then a little trapezoid window there. He's got silver bumper all along the car, except it ends kind of right there before it reaches the end. He has red taillights on this side of the taillights, and red taillights on the inside as well. So outside, inside. His logo is really cool. It says Dinoco on the license plate. You can kind of read it. It's kind of hard to see, but there you go. You guys can see that. Dinoco, which is awesome. I love when Mattel makes little details like that that are so fun to hunt for. They're just so fun, you know. The underside of the car is got a spring, some parts. I don't see any exhaust pipes under there, but I think that might be like some pipes and tubes that run throughout the car, because Tex is kind of like a living car. All the cars are. So their mechanical parts are like our internal organs. So which is awesome. Very, very cool. So there's Tex. Okay, now I'm going to be telling you some about his supposed brother, Tex Dinoco, which is in the corner over there. And I will be making a review of him in a couple of weeks or months that you can catch. If you want to buy Tex, he is an extremely hard car to find in stores. I did see him in a local Walmart one time. He's in the Heavy Metal Mater series. He is a very hard car to find, but it is possible to find Tex online. And that is where I got that Tex for Christmas from my aunt. She probably got it online, I believe. Yeah, probably. So, of course, here's the King, Dinoco. And if you did watch my birthday celebration video on Tuesday, which was my latest video, you have seen that I featured the King at the top of this tower right here in this video. There it is right there. This tower says Luigi's Castle Tires and Fillmore. It's a Cars 1 playset that I use in the background of my videos. I might get a new one to feature in there sometimes, but I'm sure you guys are going to be fine with it if I just keep this one, because that's not what's important really in the reviews, the background. So as for Tex Dinoco, excuse me, he has a red shiny paint job. He's got that black top to him instead of the brown. The mirrors, he's got gold rims instead of silver. He's got a gold horn instead of a silver one. And the difference between Tex Dinoco is that Tex, if you look very closely, this is kind of hard to explain. Tex has two bumpers with a mouth going out from the bottom bumper, versus Tex, who has one bumper with his mouth actually like really connecting to the bottom bumper. So it's a little bit different. And then he's got pretty much the same headlights, and then the underside of the car says Dinoco. But I will be doing a view of him anyway, because he's got a shiny metallic red paint job. And Tex is the owner of Dinoco Records. If you want to go to World of Cars Wiki and look up Tex Dinoco, that will tell you most about him. One of his only lines in Heavy Metal Mater is, "That sounds like angels printing money to me." So, and he is the one who gives Heavy Metal Mater his job. So, before I end the review, I'd like to say that Tex Dinoco is the one who gives Cruz Ramirez her job. This is a big Cruz Ramirez. Came in a 2-pack with Fabulous Lighting McQueen. She has a Rust-eze Cruz. This is the one with the sloppy paint job that Florida Ramon gave her. But she's pretty cool, you know. She is one of my favorites. And I am going to use my birthday money from that birthday celebration video to buy a smaller Fabulous Lighting McQueen, like the size of the 155-inch scale diecast, and a smaller Cruz Ramirez. But it's not going to be this one. It's going to be the Dinoco Cruz Ramirez. I don't know if they made a small diecast of this one. You guys put that in the comment section below, but I'm going to get the Cruz Ramirez Dinoco one. So, of course, here's Lightning McQueen, who had been offered the job in the first movie. And then here's Jackson Storm, who she beat. Here's Chick Hicks, who fought Lightning McQueen and envied for the sponsorship of Dinoco. They both wanted it, but McQueen was actually offered it. And Chick didn't end up getting it because he was a bad sport. So, in case you're wondering who I reviewed last time, my last video was the birthday celebration video. But my last video was Mac Holler from Cars. My next video review will be of Brick Yardley. I got him for my birthday. He is really awesome. Can't wait to talk about him some more. And then after that, I don't know. I might have Fabulous Lighting McQueen ordered off eBay by then. Or I might have Dinoco Cruz Ramirez from Walmart. I don't know. If I don't, my next review will be either Steve Karski, Brick Yardley's Vitaline Hauler, or Cars 3 Red, which is awesome as well. But next time I will be doing Brick Yardley. Okay, so this has been my review of Tex Dinoco. I hope you guys found it awesome. And before I end the review, I just wanted to tell you that this is the brand new Cars 3 package that I am so psyched about seeing all of our Disney cars in. It is awesome. This is the one that Steve Karski came in. You can see the name down there. This is the one that he did come in. So it is pretty awesome. It's got the sunset in the back. It's got the desert road. And on the singles, like Jackson Storm, the Lightning McQueen, it actually has the car's picture right here sitting on the road, which is totally awesome. And then there's a special birthday package that they're releasing for a few weeks that has a big red ribbon with 95 all over it and confetti and different things. So it is awesome as well. So I can't wait for you guys to check that out. My favorite package is the sunset one that I just showed you for the hauler. But I want you to tell me what your favorite is in the comment section below. Is it the birthday one? Is it the Cars 3 one? Was it the very first Cars package that they ever released? Tell me, because my favorite is the desert one. So please put that in the comment section below. Thank you. Remember to like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. This has been my review of Tex Dinoco.